Fam, what is up with the squad? It's your favorite RT with Uncle Tennessee's back like I never left with Coach Coleman, the CC Show. Coach Coleman, what's happening?
Oh man, whoa! Man, what a marvelous Hoop Fest. That's all I can say is Hoop Fest. Marvelous Monday on a Hoop Fest. Marvelous Monday to you, and hope you just had just enough basketball, women's college hoops until your heart was content. I tell you, my hoop flows over. My hoop flows over. I tell you. Can't get enough hoops. That's a lot of hoop on Monday. I think that's a lot of basketball in one day.
Oh yeah, man. It's been a lot of hoops. Mocha Latte, what's happening, fam? Yeah, it was a good long day of hoops. It was a good long day of hoops. Another good day of hoops tomorrow.
Is there any
What was your highlights of the day? Talk to us about today, Coach.
man? I just looking at some of these games. I expected UNC number 11 to win over North Carolina Central, even though I'm HBCU fan. Congratulations to them on a 90-42 victory. I'm excited for Audie Crooks and them looking. I mean, it was St. Thomas, but they're looking like they're starting in the right direction with the Jada Williams era beginning at Iowa State and victory 85-36. I really love the way California looking. I still believe they will be in the be in and out, be frequent flyers, frequent visitors of the top 25 before it's all said and done. Vanderbilt, I just had a little more depth early in the season. 74-65 Vanderbilt over California. Ole Miss against Coach Vickers, old team Coach Vickers is over at Auburn. Ole Miss 86-48. I hate to see this against HBCU, but Ole Miss needed to come out strong in the opening season to make a statement. So I'm excited for them starting strong and showing that they have more offense to support their defense. Kentucky gets Morehead State. First half's close, but 75-59. I would be leery of that because that's not a really big margin, Auntie, of victory. Oklahoma Chavez Arrow and Chavez experience, time has come. 84-67 over Belmont. I don't think that's impressive either, and you got to get credit for Belmont being the team, but it's a win is a win is a win, right? So not to disrespect that. Of course, Gamecocks come out. Winston Gandy comes home to visit his once place of employment, and they roll out the welcome mat and win 94-54. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Maryland against Loyola Maryland, 80-26. Tomato, it's oranges and apples there. So I don't think that's a good measuring tool of a game for Maryland Terps to see what they're really made of. Oklahoma State is at Herd over New Orleans, 109 for Incarnate Word score 51 in Texas, 123. I think that's a little fool's goal, but that's how it's supposed to be. Started the season. So, great question. I have not got in Mokalate any notifications on Maddie, what it was. Was it another concussion? Can somebody check that? Update me on that.
As far as Big Drip's comment, she said she thought it was a knee on knee thing. Maddie is tough. We'll see what happens with Maddie tomorrow.
Okay, it just knee contact, just
everybody's off tomorrow. That's what she said. She couldn't say for sure. That's what she thought it was.
Okay.
So nothing about a concussion. Nothing about I don't know why on the in the game, they was talking about a shoulder to the head area, wherever they was talking about. I don't know why shoulder to the collarbone, wherever they said. I didn't understand. Um,
it was extra.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The way unless somebody else's coverage was different than mine. Maddie went down. They were down there talking to her. The minute Maddie got up, they went to commercial. So that's what I saw.
Okay.
I didn't see a post game either. I saw a post on X from somebody that was at the post game. I forget the person's name. It's in the mansion though. For those of y'all that have keys to the mansion, go look. Check out the Gamecocks room. It's information in there.
How about that Duke Baylor game?
Boo. Let's go to the Scott. That's all I got to say. I don't got nothing to say about Duke.
No, I'm just saying, how about the Baylor Bears with that win?
Way to go.
Duke. It was 58-52.
So happy for that kid. So happy to see that kid hooping. Been waiting 2 years. But I ain't got nothing for Duke. Toby, I told you last year. Toby, I told you last year getting the portal.
Right. You sure did. You told Toby.
Toby, you should have tried to get the Michigan with Silent. What you doing?
That's true. That's true. I am not gonna hold you long. We just got a few highlights of scorers. Not gonna hold you long, Auntie, because you've just been doing a wonderful coverage and appreciate your coverage and of this Monday mania of hoops. So we appreciate all the work that you do, making sure we get nothing but the best and the best in women's college hoops.
All right, shout out to Coach, man, coming up here after midnight to make sure we get the pick'ems in. I had to wait for the other games to get done. So there was that, but I wasn't coming back up for those games.
I get it. I get it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go with scorers of Monday's games.
I am gonna go back and watch the Stanford game. I am gonna go back and watch the Stanford game because I want to see those young people. But I didn't come back up for that game. I am gonna go back and look though. But like, come on, man, 8 points in the second, 9 points in the third. Yeah, no, thank you.
No, thank you. What is it? Tata, TT. No, thank you.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. We'll pass on that one. But I am gonna go back and watch it on fast because I want to see the freshmen and everybody and how Nunu looks with them.
Okay.
But yeah. Mm-mm. As they start to play more teams closer in competition, then I'll tune in a little bit more. But I had enough of blowouts for today.
Yeah, it was pretty lopsided for most part. I think that comes with the beginning of the season because it's just a whole lot of non-conference.
I mean, a lot of non-conference, a lot of figuring it out, But this is a team that has some players that I wanted to see. I see that they had, it looked like 9 players in double figures. And potentially a player off the bench that down there dropped a 30 ball. So I'm interested. I'm interested in Stanford. So I am. Stanford is a game I'm gonna watch. But take it away, Coach. Let's ride. 25 in the chat. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. Hit the like and the share. They both right there.
Man, we appreciate everyone being in the moment. We just going to highlight our SEC teams. Fact that we Gamecocks fans in here. We'll say the Gamecocks game for last. You always say the best for last. You do. We got Norfolk State 46, Ole Miss number 12 ranked Ole Miss 87. Let's go over to the Norfolk State side first. You have DeBrier Clark 14 and last name Clinton. I'm not even going to disrespect that first name with 16 points. And that is your double-digit scorers for the Norfolk State Spartans. Over to the Ole Miss Rebels. Here we go. One Rebels. Christine, was it Awala? Did I say that correct? 15 points. Natasha Lattimore, 12. Cody, don't put your hands on me, big man. that 13 piece. And Debresia Powell with 12 and Tiana Thompson with 11. That is a double-digit scorers for the Ole Miss Rebel. And that game, congratulations to Coach Young and the team. That is really a new ensemble team. Here we go. Vanderbilt 74, California 65, number 19 at the time, is ranked number 19 at the time. Let's go over to California. Bears, the Bears, but it's not Chicago. I just wanted to say it like that. Taylor Barnes, 17. Sakima Walker, 14 and 11. Double. Come from Big Kima. Lulu, 11. Morris with 10, and that is your double-digit scorers for Cal. Over to Vanderbilt. Sasha Washington, 10 points. Michaela, no breaks. Blake's 27. Almost got my tongue twisted there. Trying to. Ayana Mitchell with 12 and 10. Double club. That is your double-digit scorers for Van D. And that game. Let's go over to Oklahoma and Belmont, Oklahoma, 84. Belmont, 67. Let's check out Belmont real quick. We have Jalen Banks with 16, Sanaya Tripp with 13, Hillary Fuller with 12. That is your double-digit scorers for Belmont. Over to the Boomer Sooners. Sahara Williams, 11. Megan Pierce, 29 and 10. Double club. Peyton Fairhurst with 11, 1 rebound shot of a double. And that is your double-digit scorers for Boomer Sooners. And that game over to Kentucky, number 24 at the time, ranked Kentucky Wildcats, 75. Morehead State, 59. Let's go over to Morehead State. No double-digit scorers for Morehead State. Over to Kentucky. Hassett, Amelia Hassett, 10 points. Clara Strack, well, I almost call it Sierra. Clara Strack, 15 to 15. Double club. Jordan opening with 15 and 15. Double club. Tony Morgan with 16. That is your double-digit scorers for that team for the Kentucky Wildcats in that game. Here we go. Texas, 123, Incarnate Word University, IWU 51. See what they got talking about. Let's go over to Incarnate Words. Destiny Whitaker, 14 points. Gwen McGrew, 12 points. And that is your double-digit scorers for Incarnate Word Cardinals. I did not know that. I just learned that. Let's go over to Texas Longhorns on tonight. Madison Booker with 18. Brea Cunningham with 16. Jordan Lee, 21. Leah Crump, 16. Oh, Anchor is the one for them. 17 points. Brianna Preston, 16. And that is your double-digit scorers for Texas. And that game, we went on and saved the best for last. Did I miss any other SEC team? That's what I got on my lineup here. I'm going to go right here. South Carolina, Grand Canyon. It's a homecoming for Winston Gandy at Grand Canyon University. Grand Canyon 54, South Carolina Gamecocks 94, NCLA tonight. We go with Grand Canyon. They had Aaliyah Douglas with 16, and that's your double-digit scorer for Grand Canyon Antelopes. Over to the South Carolina Gamecocks, Joyce Edwards, 13. Oka Medina with 12. Tessa Johnson, 19. Tanaya Latson, 20. Raven Johnson with 11. And that is your double-digit scorers. I'm laughing at least a few. For the South Carolina Gamecocks. That is your double-digit scorers for that game. Is some highlights for Monday Mania Women's College Hoops, brought to you by Wanda's Wings Wonders, no bust downs. Got some wings in there. Wanda's Wontons hold the olives. Thank you so much for stopping by for scorers. We got some top 25 pick'ems. Y'all ready real quick? There's some games going on. UConn gets some action.
What did y'all hear? What did you hear about Maddie? You say you glad she good. What you hear? No. You and Lisa, what did y'all hear? About Maddie. Give me the news too. Please give me the news too.
All right, we got top 25 picks, aka 85 Fly. Come to Wanda. I know I got to do the Twins, but I got to check with HR, see if I can do that sponsor and everything. So here we go. On Tamari, we got UConn Huskies in action against number 20 Louisville Cardinals. I give them you pick them real quick. We say and some we coach when we coach in defense, be quick, real quick. What is your pickup? Do you have UConn? You have the Huskies or the Cardinals? Did you have an update on that AK 85.5? I think it was just no injury. Okay. Michelle, aka 55, has UConn over Louisville. Anybody else? Before we move on to the next top 25 team. Come through Wanda. You got the Ricolas today, Lisa Pugh? Just checking. Took a knee to hurt. Okay, yeah, that's what we had mentioned earlier. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. It's number 8, Tennessee Vols against number 9, North Carolina State. I think this might be a good showdown. It's an 8 and a 9 in rankings. It's early in the season, but I think we might be in for a treat. We might be. 4 p.m. Eastern game. You got the Vols or the Wolfpack or North Carolina State. Who do you love? I give it. You pick it. Pick'ems. Who do you love? Hey Michelle, we solo or twinning tonight?
Hey Malik, check your DMs in the mansion.
All right. On that picker, I am going to go with Tennessee. My friends over at NC State. Malik, you got NC State. Okay, I'm gonna step out and say Tennessee. Malik's gonna go NC State. I got Halls whenever you ready. Oh my goodness. All right, so we got a pick of it. It's Michelle aka 5 is rooting for NC State as well. Okay, I picked NC State. Malik picked NC State. I know I didn't. I said I believed in Tennessee early in the season. Let me retract my comment. I had to catch Coach Cole. I had to catch myself. Couldn't tell a lie. All right. We're gonna get a few more moments. We're gonna move on to the next pick'em. Top 25 pick'em. We don't want to be long tonight. I know someone's got to get to work, and you've been so great to spend most of your time. You took your time, not been in rush. You spent most of your day. I saw it, man. I'm impressed. When college hoops come on, everything stops. I just noticed that when college hoops is back, everything just stops. The time the earth stood still when college hoops started. Oh, here we go. St. Mary's. Moving on to the next one. You got St. Mary's. I'm not a Richmond Spiders fan, but I do live in Richmond, Virginia. We call it RVA. They're ranked number 24. I don't know how long they're going to stay there. I'm going to be honest. No shade, but just reality there. So you got Richmond University, the Richmond Spiders, Mount St. Mary's. The Mount there. That is out in Maryland. They're out of Maryland, too, that college there. I just give it, you pick it, or we can move on. If you got one or two pick them, you see I'm not too happy about that pick. It's like mid majors had a cameo appearance in P4. That's really what it's like. Um, so you got Richmond or Mount St. Mary or the Mount St. Mary's. Show me some love. If not, we're gonna move on to the next game. I guess what? We got some Big Ten and SEC teams playing tomorrow. And yeah, 3 Big Ten scheduled ranked team. You got Richmond, aka Fly got Richmond. They getting into the dance again. It's somebody's sweetheart. I gotta agree with you. 85 Fly, definitely. I think they're gonna squeak out another at large bid. So I have to agree with you there. Play what they call the playing game now. It's not at large anymore. Playing game. All right, moving on to Mercyhurst against number 23 Michigan State Spartans. I think they got something quietly growing there, brewing there. Auntie, it's coming along. It's coming to place gradually. You know, steadily, slow and steady. Michigan State. Who do you got? Michigan State or Mercyhurst? I can't. Is there a Mercyhurst in Michigan? Or I thought there was a Mercyhurst in Pennsylvania. Somebody help me out. I thought I used to know that. I used to know that stuff, but 85 Fly, Michigan State. Appreciate you. We got that. I think so too. I think that's the name of the game. Moving right along, I think we're gonna say Michigan State got that. Appreciate you showing some love. Mercyhurst, yes, Mercyhurst. Got it correct. LP Lisa Pugh. That's how it's spelled. Mercyhurst. Hurst. Did I say it correctly? Did I pronounce it correctly? Or it's okay? Check me. Okay, I got it. Enunciate. Here we go. Canisius is in New York against Michigan. Canisius against Michigan Wolverines, Blue Mays. I think it's safe to say I'm going to go out on a limb. We're going to say the Blue Haze, but go ahead. It's entertain me. I give it. You pick it. Marcus, good to see you in there. Harvo, who's that? Canisius. Hey, it's college. It's a small college, Division I college in New York, in the city. It's going for the blue. Thank you, Robert, for your picks. Appreciate you jumping right in on that pick up. Right on time, right on time. Here we go. So yeah, I give it. You pick it. Here we go. LSU is in action on tomorrow. SEC team right there against Houston Christian. Houston Christian. And right now, LSU is ranked 5. And excuse my manners. Michigan is ranked right now number 13. If I did not mention that, I just want to show respect with respect to due. Right now, that's where they're ranked. They're ranked 13. Michigan 13 right now. LSU is ranked 5 against Houston Christian on tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern game, 8 p.m. Eastern time game. I'm going to go out on a limb to say I think LSU should take care of business against Houston Christian. Anybody agree? Does disagree? I feel that could be the pick 'em. I know that's not something we want to hear. Here we go. Some Big Ten action. USC ranked at 18. I plead the fifth. I knew you were going to plead the fifth. Pick your automated picks for LSU entire non-conference season. Thank you, 85 Fly. Thank you. Automated. It is on automated. Please plus 1. No, it's just okay. So New Mexico State, that's out there in Las Cruces, New Mexico, against number 18 USC. Yeah. Yes, that was our first review pickle. Jeffrey, was the UConn game. Who you have? Who did you pick for that game? And last but not least, on my pickles list here, Robert has USC. It's USC, Southern California, against New Mexico State. Aggies out in Aggies are from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and I do believe that USC will win. Jeffrey said you'll pick Connecticut, UConn Huskies. Fam, we only just picked a few from the top 25 for tomorrow. It's going to be another Hoops Mania type of day, a hoop fest. Just get all the hoops that you can. Okay. This is we lucky we had a pickups. This has been your midnight pickles. Got 85.5 Southern California at the buzzer. Your shot is good. Your pickup is good. Pickup is brought to you by Uncle Leroy's. Uncle Leroy's Caddyshack and Ribs coming to a shopping center near you. You gotta love pickups. Who don't love pickups? I appreciate you so much. I had a shot to see back to you. You have any highlights? That's what we have for tomorrow.
Jeffrey, what's going on, fam? Jeffrey, what's going on, fam? We're gonna get ready to get out of here. It's been a long day of hoops. I'm back tomorrow. With more hoops coverage. Before we get out of here, it is let me see. There's a couple things I wanted to a couple people who we didn't call out. Just because we really didn't cover their conferences, but because we talk about them so much, Aluchi Okanoa, 18 points tonight over there at Maryland. I think they called Nyla Brooks their superstar over there in North Carolina with 15 tonight. I don't know if you got Audie Crooks at 20 tonight. Tony Morgan was 16. I think you called her out. It was somebody else. I was trying to remember. It was Penn State. It was Penn State. So it was the product, Keomi McMillan. I think Keomi went for almost 30 tonight. Yeah, she had 27. So some scoring was done today. Peyton McDaniel from James Madison had 29. I don't know who she is, but 29 is 29.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
So I wanted to call out a couple of those names, but it was some people who we have been just looking at and keeping up with. Stanford won tonight, so I'm definitely going back to watch that game to see how they did. They're one of the ones that I want to see. I'm not gonna watch the Oklahoma game, but I will try to catch some Reagan Beers highlights. That 29 is interesting for me.
That was a strong. He's like, I'm not.
I just ain't. I'm not. I'm not. But
oh man.
One of the bigger bigs coming out. So I do want to go back and see what's going on. Belmont was in the game the first half. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Somebody got some Reagan Beers highlights or something on speed up. We'll check it out. But hey, y'all, listen, it's hoops now. It's hoops, Coach. I appreciate you coming up here and making sure that we get the favorite bedtime hoop story in. Scorers and pick'ems both back. We still figuring this out. I don't know what the late games is tomorrow. I didn't really look at the schedule to really see how I was going to be up here tomorrow. Yeah, I'm probably not doing the USC game. Just not. I mean, I'm going to watch it, but I'm probably not live for it. I don't know if I'm live for that LSU game either. So let's talk about it. Real quick. Let's talk about it real quick. Put a 5 in the chat. Put fives in the chat. And I'm not going to tell you how many fives I need to see, but put fives in the chat if you're watching number 5 LSU tomorrow against Houston Christian. Number 5 LSU against Houston Christian tomorrow. Real quick.
Crickets.
That's what I want to know. I want to see how many fives I see. I don't know. I'm interested in Michigan. But yeah, that 4 or 5:30 is something else. Well, 12 o'clock SMU, I got to check out. What's the name? See, this is what I wanted to know. See, that's what I'm saying. So tomorrow, So tomorrow, even though that USC game is probably still going to be going on, probably count on a regularly scheduled CC show tomorrow at 11:30, and USC probably just won't be highlighted in the show. That's why I talk to y'all, man, so I can know what's happening. Okay, Coach, what you got? Give us something positive before we get ready to get out of here.
Man, we hope you enjoyed your hoop fest on a marvelous Monday. It was just a lot of women's college hoops. Hope you enjoyed it. You got to see in your teams of your choice, and your favorite team came out with a victory on this past Monday. Now, for some of you, it is Terrific Tuesday. So hope you have a positive and productive day. Be great in your preparation, become excellent in your performance. Always have a champion mentality. Change this world with one random act of kindness at a time. We can never get enough kindness in this world. Be the change that you want to see, and you can change anything you want when you put your mind to it. Yes, 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 yes. Give me a favor. Get in your bag, expand your bag, because I believe in you. And look yourself in the mirror and say you believe in you, because yeah, guess what? You are the best. And it's crazy. While we're the shorts, we call Earth, spread love. More love is what we need. We always can use it each and every day. Now, when you get a little tired, get a little frustrated trying to reach your goals and be successful in life and be the person that you're striving to be. Time not. Hold on. Keep your dream in your front pocket. Keep on moving. Don't stop. No. Guess what? You got this. You can do this. And you were made for this. Terrific Tuesday, Women College Hoops. Action starts not in just in a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Now I'm gonna watch the Southern Cal game because I'm definitely interested in Jazzy Davidson and Kennedy Smith. I definitely want to see what they're doing. I just am not gonna come up and be live for that one, but we'll have a regularly scheduled CC show tomorrow. We'll talk some more hoops and just see where we at, man. It's just the beginning, folks. It's just the beginning. Stay tuned. Appreciate y'all rocking with me today. I still got work to do. I got to get to work. So until next time, y'all know what it is. Man, it's Coach Coleman. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. Such Talk Sports. And we out.